Well, good morning, everyone. I have a beautiful keto breakfast. Would you like to see it? Oh my gosh. You will never be deprived on a keto diet. You know, you can't eat the grains that you used to, and I have this look on my face because I'm Italian. I love that stuff. However, it does not love me at all. It hurts me, actually. But let me show you what I got here. Yes, it's an omelet, really. So egg, mushrooms, onions, cheese, and a ton of spinach because you need those vegetables, and a lot of butter. And later on in the day, I will eat some cruciferous foods that clean out the liver, because if you're trying to lose weight, then the fat that's on your body has to go through your liver. And if you don't eat cruciferous foods, you can always get a list of them online, cabbage being one of them, then you will get a fatty liver. I mean, it's probably already fat if you are fat. So, but it'll get fatter. So you need to clean it out, always cleaning it out. So just wanted to show you that. So it doesn't make a ton of sense, right? So see, fat like this gets you, you know how like say you're dieting and then you're so hungry because all you're doing is eating salad. It's because you're removing the fat thinking you're going to lose weight. Now, I'm one to talk, but this is all because of grains, all right? I'm going to get busy here. However, when you remove the fat, you're removing the longevity of eating from one meal to the next. So you want to eat fat. Like, if you don't like avocados, where did I put them? If you don't like avocados, put it in a salad dressing, mash it up. See? Avocado. This thing is healthy fat. You need fat. If you take fat out of your diet, you will get high cholesterol. You will get sick. You will get sick. Your body needs fat. Okay, here's another one. Oil. Olive oil. I'll show you another one. Say you don't eat the fat like that. Here's another one. MCT oil, but it is always best to get it right from the food. Another fat is coconut oil. Another fat is avocado oil. Another fat is sunflower seeds, almonds, pecans, all that stuff. So you want, and butter, healthy Kerrygold. Animals were eating, see how it says this? Look. Milk from grass-fed cows. That is the healthiest because the other cows are not eating grass. They're eating chicken poop mixed in with soy, which is genetically modified. That means that they're putting bacteria inside of the soy and the corn, which we love those things. However, it doesn't love you. And you know what? Someday you're going to see all kinds of health problems, and you probably do now. So fat gets you from one meal to the next. So if you leave out the fat, you're going to be hungry, and you're going to keep eating and eating. What was that? A moth? Oh, he wants to go outside. Let me go rescue a moth. Doesn't it make sense, too, to eat a ton of vegetables, cooked and raw? Don't just have one or the other. You should have both. The cooked one is more gentle on the gut if you have gut problems, and the raw is great to put the enzymes in your body like that to help break down your food. However, so it's a very logical diet, and it always keeps the blood sugar very, very low because every single thing you eat, even if you eat superfoods like kale, your insulin level is going to go up. It'll only go up a little bit compared to a potato that we love, but that will go up like 300 times the amount, and it's just really sends that blood sugar super fast into your body. Then you lay on the couch, you feel like you've been drugged, and it's very unhealthy. It brings on diseases, and it gains weight, actually. So, I'm done. I just can't. Maybe an occasional pizza here and there on Sarah's birthday, maybe. I don't know.
No,
but that's the other thing.
I'm having some that you can have.
But that's the other thing is that when you take out high insulin foods, right, you really don't crave any more of the grains and the high insulin foods. You don't. I ended up eating them because I let a little piece in, and then a little bit more, and a little bit more, and then it grew and grew and grew to this beautiful moment in my life. However, it wasn't beautiful because now I have hip problems and wrist problems and breathing problems, and all of that was gone, and now it's back. So I want to be healthy. I want to be strong. I lifted my weights this morning. I want to be a strong 47-year-old woman. Yes, I do. I want to be healthy. I remember the days in my 20s where I was at work and somebody patted me on the back. They were like, oh, yeah, hey. And they were like, wow, you are really strong. So I want to be strong because I don't like to hurt. I don't like to be uncomfortable. So... And you don't need a ton of protein either, just a little bit. I think it's like 6 to 8 ounces per meal. So you need a ton of vegetables throughout the day, 8 to 10 cups a day. So, and 60 to 80% fat. Isn't that ironic that the world is telling you, keep the fat out, everything's low fat, low fat, low fat, and yet they keep the sugar in and they take the most important part out. Stupid. So the thing is that your plate, so you know those plates? I have them still. Let me show you. These. So this is supposed to be mostly fat, right? You need a ton of vegetables. So the amount of vegetables you need will never fit on here. You really need, honestly, I'll show you. Okay, so see how huge this is? This is humongous, right? Here's the pie plate. And here's this big, the whole thing should be eaten in a day, a whole salad. You might say, well, I don't like salad. You know what? Then be sick, because sometimes I'm not in the mood for salad either. Then you find a different thing. So butternut squash, you know, you got your eggplants, you got your cabbage, you got your Brussels sprouts, you got your green beans. There's so many different types of wonderfulness, and find a really fatty, healthy recipe. So I thought I'd let you know all that. I really think it's important. And that's the other thing, is stay away from fruit. It's like, what? What do you mean? Because these things are high in sugar. So berries are okay, like blueberries, strawberries. Strawberries, I think, are a little high there. Raspberries, blackberries, did I say that? Blueberries? Yeah. So the berries are very low. So you want to eat more of those, and no apples and no bananas. Bananas are so high because the amount of bananas, I think you need like 12 bananas to get the amount of potassium that you can get from your greens. You eat a ton of greens, you're going to be like a superhero. That's why you don't see like animals getting really sick, like rabbits. My rabbits, the only time they're really sick is when he eats a lot of fruit. That's it. Other than that, he's a superhero rabbit. A superhero bun. So anyway, you got to make these adjustments if you're interested. Not everybody is. Or maybe you just want to hear about it. Yes. Don't stay away from fruit juices. None of that. And no snacking in between. So you want to intermittent fast. You want to, wait till you're really hungry. So yesterday I got hungry, and I think it was like after 4 or almost 4. And today I got hungry at 12:30. So every day might be different, I think where I'm getting back in the swing of things, my body needs to adjust. So you start off eating just 3 meals a day, and then 2 meals a day. And you should have a certain window where you're eating. Make it like 6 hours, then go down to 4. And you want to try to get down to 1 meal a day if you can, which usually you can. If you have all that you need that I told you, you can make that happen. Now, I know people, they'll say to me, you can't do that. That's so unhealthy. And I'm saying, I feel the very best when I'm doing that. You will not be starving yourself because you will know when you are starving yourself. You will know. Your stomach will tell you. Trust me. It was doing that to me yesterday at 4 o'clock. So you don't have to worry about that. Okay? Take all your vitamins. I'm going to take my vitamins on Friday because I want a good 72 hours of nourishment where my cells, when you eat high insulin foods, what happens to your cells is that they're supposed to open and let insulin in to help you break down all the sugar that your body turns it into. So then when you have high insulin foods, too much insulin goes into your cells. And you know what your cells do? They say, sorry, buddy, you're putting too much in there. We're not letting any more in. And you know what else that means? It means that your cells will not take in any vitamins either. So now you're taking all these vitamins going, I feel so horrible still, I don't know why. It's because your body refuses to take anything else in. And now you are deprived of nutrition. So we want to open that up. We want our cells to trust us so that they'll say, okay, like it's kind of like peeking the door open. All right, is there any more insulin? Is it overloading us or what? And they say, oh, no, okay. So I'm not going to waste my vitamins. I'll let my body take the vitamins from the food. And then later on, I will definitely take my vitamins. I'm excited about it. All right, I'm going to go back to eating my beautiful spinach that I love so much. And you know what? I'm going to go to the store again. I know I said I wasn't going to, but I need, what is it? Whipping cream. I want to make cream for that pie over there. You got to eat your vegetables. They're so important. And then, if you drink wheatgrass, that's got all the nutrition in it because even our vegetables are deprived of all the nutrients it really should have. Here it is. It's so wonderful. It tastes like my bunny's pellets, the way that it smells. I never ate one. However, if you look here, oh, can you see that? They sell this at Whole Foods. I've even seen it at Walmart. Not Market Basket. And it gives you all the, because gives you all the nutrients. When the farmers, when they put vitamins back into the soil, they only put about 5 when it's supposed to be like tons and tons more. So I say keep composting, put stuff in your dirt, grow some vegetables if you can. You know, I know we can't grow them all. Maybe you can. I'm not very good at that. But, all right. So I'll keep you up to date. What's happening? I feel good. Yesterday, by shopping, I had walked so much. My body was in agony. My whole body was. So I was able to rest, knowing that I exercised my muscles, walking here and there and pushing this and that and carrying this and that and putting away and reaching and stretching. And today I did a full body workout with my weights. I used both my 5 pounds and my 8 pounds. So I'm very excited about that because I want to be strong. I'm tired of getting weak because don't forget now, your body is going to lose a lot of muscle as you age if you don't exercise them. So if you're working out, I'm proud of you. It's not always easy to get into that mood, right, of wanting to eat right. You have to get to a place where you're like, you know what? And the thing that helped me a lot was there was a scripture. I don't know if I read it. I think I read it recently, and it said that your sinful self will never be satisfied. It will always want more, and so much that it'll destroy you. So I was like, you know what? It's true. I always want my carbohydrates. I always want pizza. I always want pasta. I always, it never ends. I always want bread. I always want cereal. I always want crackers. I always want these things, and it never ends. It's not like, it's going to stop tomorrow. It's not going to. And I could see, there was a point before I started all this keto stuff that I had to sit up in my chair at night because I could not breathe. Is that ridiculous? Because I was becoming so overweight and obstructing all my airways with my fat. Not okay. So as soon as I read that scripture recently, I said to myself, you know what? That is it. I'm not doing this. I'm killing myself, and I will never be satisfied. I will destroy myself. So it's not worth it. I am more important than pizza. Yes, let me go finish this. I'll talk to you guys in a little while. You know what else is amazing? I remember when I was doing keto this whole past year, I lost, I think it was 15 pounds, and I was eating so much fat that you actually crave fat. It is the oddest thing, you know? You crave fat. And that was nice to crave fat. I can taste the fat right now I put butter into the spinach, and you crave these vegetables. It's like your body is like, yes, finally. How many years? And that's why people's bodies fall down. They fall apart, you know? You think that certain things are healthy for you, but if it's honey, if it's oats, if it's rice, if it's cereals and pastas and all the wonderful things that we truly do honestly love is killing us. People wonder why they have sleep apnea. They wonder why they have diabetes. They wonder why they have, I hate to say that there are cancers too. Cancer is a very touchy subject. They wonder why. I mean, do you know that in order for the doctors to find the sugar, or excuse me, to find the cancer, do you know what they do? They put glucose, which is sugar, into your body to find the cancer cells, because you know what they're doing when they do that? The cancer cells are getting all in a frenzy. They're all excited. And you know what they're doing? They're eating the sugar, the glucose. This is how they grow. So you want to eliminate the sugar, you know? What I mean is you want to have sugar that is not going to enter into your body super fast. It has to be really slow. So I have to talk my husband into buying the xylitol again. It's so expensive. I mean, for a big old bag like we had, I think it was 5 pounds. It was $65. I have to ask him if he'll do it again, because even though I keep the other sugars that are, it comes with minerals. So the more the sugar is processed, the less nutrients are in it. You don't want that, because you know what's going to happen then? Your body is going to have to use up the minerals from your body. The sugar is going to rob your body of its nutrients out of your bones to break this down. Okay, you want help, so you want the less processed sugars. Okay, you can always Google those things. Stevia is a great one. The xylitol is a great one. Even, I mean, as far as keto, I'm probably not going to be correct, but I do buy it for my family. Let me see if you can see this. I want to say Mirena. I don't know if you say that as an A or an E. Pure cane sugar. See how it's darker? Now don't let darker sugars fool you. You have to do your homework. You have to go online and see how processed it is. Like brown sugar is not healthy. It's brown because they added molasses to it. Let me get the phone. I want to show you this keto pie that I made, okay? I stopped eating healthy, fatty sweets because it took time to make them, and I really don't like that. I don't mind cooking, but I really don't enjoy baking. I love to eat it. So I started doing it again yesterday, and I made this. There's a crust, and I'm holding it in my hand, I know, but I'm going to the store now to make a nice Cool Whip on top, or whipped cream, whatever you want to call it. So it is so good. Watch this. Ready? Perfect. And there's stevia in there. Okay. You can Google keto chocolate cream pie. I'll be back. All right, so in my venture yesterday, my food shopping, I forgot cheese, milk, cow milk for my son. My son. And I have to get my whipped cream. So I'll tell you this right now. I don't know if it's a coincidence. The only thing is time will tell, right? It's pouring, it's raining. I love it, but I'm not snoring, not anymore. So the thing is, my hip is not hurting anymore. Oh, I think my daughter's coming. Hey, look, I put you over there. Maybe I won't have to do this anymore. Oh, she's got her shoes in her hand. Watch, do you see how cute she looks? Because she is beautiful. Look at this, Sarah. I think it's gonna stay.
What?
Look.
Oh.
Isn't that cool?
Well, yeah, that's how they do the Uber driver thing, but they have like a little small camera.
Nice. Now I don't have to try to kill us. All right, so you're coming?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Why not?
Yay.
I don't want to be stuck in the house all day.
Nobody wants to come with me anymore.
Hello, I told you to wake you up.
No, I know. I'm saying. All right. Well, I don't know if this is gonna fall. I don't know if you're gonna fall. If you do, I'm sorry. Hold on to the seat belts, everybody. Put them on. Buckle up. Here we go. Isn't this fun? So, you know, maybe you like the way that you are, but my hip is not hurting today. Sarah, do you know that? I stopped eating grains. St. Michael the Archangel, defend us in battle, be our safeguard against the wiles and wickedness of the devil. Restrain him, O God, we humbly pray. And do thou, O Prince of the heavenly host, by the power of God, cast into hell Satan and all the evil spirits who prowl about the world, seeking the ruin and destruction of souls. Amen.
My hair is like a mess right now.
A mess? Yeah. Your hair's so cute. Look at my girl. I can't believe this. Look, it works. I just put you guys up there and it works. So... here we come, a-caroling to Market Basket. I cannot wait to see all the trees hanging from the post. Not that rhymes, but it doesn't have to. Why does everything have to rhyme? Right?
That's gonna happen in November.
What?
Trees off the little post things.
Oh, I know. Sarah's always the first one to notice the first snowflake.
And it's always at Market Basket.
And it's always at Market Basket. But this year, it's probably not going to be. Why? Because... we don't go there as often anymore.
I'm probably not even gonna be able to see the first snowflake because I'm blind.
See, look, more. I'm gonna show you guys. Okay, we are trying this scrumptious. Look at it. All right. You remember the sugar I showed you earlier? It has its own minerals in it. It probably enters into your bloodstream fast, like that regular sugar that everybody eats.
But this is yummy.
How is it? You like it? You're not a big chocolate person. Watch this. Ready? Oh my gosh. Don't scrape off my whipped cream. Ready? Bon appetito. Wikito. You know what though? Stevia always has like a sting to it. Can you taste the sting? That's the only thing I don't like about stevia. But hey, it's really good, right? Oh my gosh. So we never really have to go without the things that we love. I love chocolate cream pie. You just have to alter it. Anything at all you can make healthy.